My obsession had blinded me to the real threat. To Earth's true enemy.
On your own side.
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Lots of murdering to do.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister.
Welcome, lovely people. Today I'm playing on my PlayStation. We are on the EU server and we are creating Supergirl from scratch and then going from 0 to 30 with the Superman mentor. Can you guys let me know if you're able to hear me with some yeses in the chat so that I know that my audio is actually coming through? And yeah, then let's get started with this character. I hope the audio is coming through because I am on a different account than my main account. So if you guys can't hear me, I'll have to do that thing I did last time where I mess around with the settings and try to get the audio working. Oh, yay! We've got a yes and an I can hear you. Thank you, guys. So hello to Carlos Jr. Hello, Junior. And Lucifer. Good morning. It is very, very early morning for me. So welcome, guys. Welcome, night. Let's start getting the style done for this character. So, I don't know if there's a preset for her, but I personally am not a big fan of the presets, so I typically will not use them when I'm trying to create my characters. We're going to go with athletic, medium hero, flirty, not serious, not primal, not comical. It's often just a selection between powerful and flirty, which personally, I don't think that looks flirty. I just think that looks comfortable. I feel like powerful looks a little bit more ready for action, so I might go with powerful for her. We're going to do Superman for her mentor, obviously, because that makes the absolute most sense. Then I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do here, because we could keep Hand Blast, we could do Brawling, we could do Martial Arts. She doesn't have a tendency to use a weapon. I think I'd be more inclined to do Martial Arts as I've done with other characters and then remove the hand pieces so there's nothing there and it's just bare hands. I'm thinking that's what we'll probably go with because it makes the most sense. Let me know if you guys have another opinion though. If you can think of something that makes more sense, go for it. We're obviously going to do Flight because it's Supergirl. I also think it's a little bit funny that we're creating Supergirl so closely to having created Power Girl, which their styles are very different, but their builds are going to be basically the same. Well, I mean, they can be similar because we could pick a different power set. There's a few that make sense for her. So, yeah, I'm curious what you guys think we should do for that because I've done Earth for a Superwoman build. I have done Fire, I think. But I do kind of think that Atomic would make sense as well. Basically, any of the tank abilities with the exception of Rage makes sense. Ice can work as well. So, I feel like I should go with either fire or earth for her. I think either one of those makes the most sense. And I do think fire is my favorite, so I'm inclined to go with that one just because I'm comfortable with the gameplay for it. But at the same time, earth is one that I tend to have a pet come out, and I don't know that that makes sense for the character either. So I think I'll go with fire, because I'm pretty sure I did earth recently as well. We'll go with fire, unless you guys are like, don't go with fire, that's ridiculous. Let me know. But, I mean, she does have heat vision, and heat vision makes sense with a fire set of loadouts, so I think that one's going to work okay. Let's do the costume. So even though I'm going to do the costume and create a character, obviously I'm going to change it in 2 seconds when we get into the game, because I cannot help myself, but we will do our best. I'm going to do long hair. So this one here. I don't think we need anything on her head or her face. The emblem, we'll grab the S. So I think it's a little bit funny because on this account I actually don't have the Superman emblem, which, you know, on the account where I'm creating my Supergirl character, that's kind of funny. But I do have items that will either imitate the S, which is, I think the emblem is House of Zorks. I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced, which looks very similar. But also I have like her jacket, and I have the House of Al suit, so I have items that are going to be able to replicate the S just fine. I think it's funny, I also don't have the electric red and electric blue Superman outfits, which would have worked as well. But apparently no, I wasn't that prepared, guys. For her chest, we can either do stylish streetwear or the slimline, because like the streetwear one is like kind of like her jacket, but not quite. So I was kind of going to do that because the styles that I have done for Power Girl are very, very into the superhero look. So I thought maybe the style I'd do on her would be the more casual look with the jacket, especially since I do have the jacket on this particular account. So we might do that. We'll go with that. So it won't look like it makes sense yet, but it will make sense later. Or we could go, actually, I could do the back piece, because with this style I wouldn't put a cape on, but you would probably use the full cape if you were going to do the more classic style for her. But because we're not, we'll go with a jacket. No back piece. I think also nothing on the hands. She has bare hands. Her waist, I'm going to chuck chevron on, even though the second I'm in game, we're probably going to swap her over to 6th Dimension Kryptonian, because I just prefer the V shape on that a bit more, because it's a bit deeper a V and a thinner belt, which is more accurate for her. Which makes sense. I mean, the 6th Dimension Kryptonian is actually a Kryptonian belt, and she's a Kryptonian, so it works. We're going to do stylish streetwear for the legs as well, because they're I think, the most accurate looking jeans. Yep, that one there. For her style. And we'll probably keep those. We'll probably keep those once we go in anyway, because they are accurate regardless. We'll do the knee-high boot, I think, because I don't have the Supergirl boot here. Where is knee-high? That one there. Alright. Did anyone say that I should change the power set or her weapons? I'll just check what you guys have said in case. Oh, apparently my mum has the kettle on. She's well prepared. Excellent, everyone. Everyone can hear me, so that's good as well. Hello, Rose. Hello, David. Oh, you guys are here. It's lovely. Junior said, I do the same, still change him before, especially because the colors affect the movement colors. This is fair. Yes. Lucifer said, I saw the rewards for both Extra Life and Outsider Ops. New iconic ability is Geoforce's power. Yeah, I have seen that also. I took some screenshots so that I had the information from Meta Knight's video. And, yeah, the iconic power is certainly interesting. It looks kind of cool. It's called Magma Vortex. And I'm kind of looking forward to it coming into the game. But, yeah, until we actually have it in game to muck around with, I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. But it does look cool. Junior said, I think you can choose the Superman preset and get similar colors. Oh, really? Well, there you go. That's fair. I have a tendency to, like, I've gone to the presets before, and every time I hated them, especially when I was creating my Harley character. So, because there's a slimline style that works for my Harley character in here, and for some reason, the preset has, like, a jacket and jeans and stuff, which is what I have on now, but it wouldn't work for Harley. It didn't make sense. Alright, no one has suggested anything to change that I've got there, so we'll leave it as is. And let's see if I can get my name. Who knows? I must admit, I don't think there's been any time that I tried to put in a that something name and wasn't able to get it. So that's kind of cool. Oops, there we go. So hopefully I can still get it today as well. Hey! How does that always work? No one else wants this name. It's just me. I'm all alone. Alright, so it's fire, martial arts, flight, and definitely Superman. Excellent. Let's go play. We will skip tutorial and head straight into the game. And then change all of the style that I just did. On the bright side, we can go and collect all of the bits and pieces from the... I was going to say the event tab, but it's the event rewards claim tab, I think, that we want to go to so we can get all the older stuff. I think the 2 newest events we'll be able to collect as well. So it'll be good. It'll be good. And then also that will give me the Supergirl jacket that I do want to put on her. There's some people! Alright, let's go in. We'll go to the event tab. We can collect Nubia. And we can collect from Halloween. Let's go and do reward claims. So I'm going to get Superboy as an ally. So that's not too bad. Oh, apparently it goes straight out of the menu sometimes when I do that. Wrong button. This one is the one we want. From Marquee, this is where we get the jacket from. Then Batman stuff that I'm not really going to need for her. Why does it go out? Maybe I need to press the side button instead of the circle button. That's probably what I'm doing wrong. Special, we're getting an aura that I won't use on her. And then we'll get the seasonals, which are some powers. It doesn't want to collect this one. I've had this happen with the Tides of War one before where I can't claim it. It works later on if I log out. Oh, there it is. It did work. It did work. Excellent. Okay. We're good on all those. But the other one didn't collect. That's interesting. Let's go back. I've never had it happen for the other one before. I think it's the shadow ability. Oh, no. It's the Starfire one. Did that collect that time? Hopefully that one worked. There we go. Okay, that worked. And now I accidentally have the wrong aura. Let's do a hold on all of her styles. We're going to take off the aura, and then I'm also going to go and collect from the marketplace because there are items in there that may be useful, and then we'll fix her style, add everybody, and we'll go and do our run. So redeem claim. I've got useless things for this character because I made Mystique on this account, so some of those transform things are there because I wanted Mystique to be able to transform. Alright, we're going to grab the auras because I've got options there that are colors that will actually suit her. Blue, gold, and red. We'll grab the black as well. I'm also going to grab the hairstyles because I do have plans later to make the bombshell Supergirl style to the best of my ability. Okay, some of it may not work exactly right, but I'm going to try my best. And I will need her hairstyle specifically for that. We'll grab Zoom. And then House of L, I'm going to grab that style as well, so we've got all those pieces. Because, I mean, I'm going to do styles later on. You guys know every time we do a character creation video, I always go back to it and we restyle them with a bunch of armories. So House of L suit will probably come in quite handy for when I do that. And the fact that I don't have the emblem in game is going to make it really fun. Alright, let's collect everything, fix her style. And then we will head out. So many style pieces. Alright, we've got everything. Let's do this. So, first thing I want to do is I want to swap her hair over to Botanical. Because I feel like that's the most accurate for this particular style. So let's do that. And we want her hair to be a blonde color that looks kind of yellow. So we'll do that. That is so bright. Maybe a bit faded like that. I don't know. Her eyes are blue. Let's go do blue. Her skin is way paler than that. Alright, and then on here we want a gold color as well. So let's get a blue. I feel like these are a bit dark. I want to go a bit brighter than they have them. Like this, which multiverse would be a little surprised, I think. Because most of the time my colors are more dark than, you know, what is standard. So I think he'd be a little surprised. Alright, now we've got the colors. Let's fix everything else. Head, face, shoulders, doesn't matter. So the chest piece, we want the jacket, which I believe is also called House of L. Yeah, it is. House of L jacket is what we want. Then for the waist, I want 6th dimension Kryptonian. I don't have enhanced on this account. So we'll go here. Oh, apparently my cursor wants to disappear. Here we go, 6th dimension Kryptonian. So we'll unlock that. And, oh, it looks like the colors are already positioned correctly. Huh, okay, cool. Legs, we're going to do everything in blue so that we don't have that color clipping through on the belt so that it just kind of overlaps neatly. I think we've got it, right? That's her. She's looking kind of cool. I quite like it. I'm also going to change the position of that loadout. Traits, loadout, because I hate when they're in the wrong order for me and I'll press the wrong buttons. And we need an aura. So let's chuck an aura on and then we can all move through the storyline. So we've got a few choices because I've got the blue, the dark blue, the gold, and the red. I feel like the blue looked best, this dark blue. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the dark blue aura. Done! Okay. Who here is here to do the stream? Is it Hypertime, one of the people? We will have a look. Nearby, Hypertime. Also, super cool name. Let's add them in. Invite to group. And arrows all false. We'll see if this person is also here. Oh, no, they've left. I think it might just be the one. Let's speak with Oracle.
Good to meet you in the flesh. Well,
thank
so to
you.
Speak. Consider this league-friendly safe house a temporary place to repair your gear, check your mail, have a soda.
I'm going to cut her off, grab all the
Just
investigations, and then we'll head
Finding
outside and
investigations,
do the
briefs,
content.
and collections provides great insights, and completing them nets you some pretty good rewards. Information brokering
Don't fall
isn't
down,
such
guys.
a bum deal,
Oh,
right?
also, the House of L
Not
cape
saying
is a
you
really
should
good one to
never
use
go
for
on
the
a Booster
Supergirl
Gold
character
tour,
as well.
just that Booster
So when
cares
I
more
later
about
restyle
hearing
her with all her
himself
stuff,
talk than
we'll
providing
see the stuff I
useful
use.
Bounties offer great rewards, but be careful not to take them on by yourself. Teaming up is key when going after bigger targets.
Alright, is my voice
I'm
so,
joining
like,
Booster Gold
when I
and
speak
promoing
over the top of the
soda
NPC
colas.
sound,
They're quick,
is it
cheap
hearable? Like, can
pick-me-ups
you
that
guys
really
hear
come
it,
in
or
handy
am I
during a
getting
fight.
overcut
People
by
love
the
this
sound from the game?
teleportation
Because I try to get the
hub
settings
will
correct,
allow
but I
quick
think
transport between
sometimes
key
it adjusts
locations, like
when I
other
log in.
safe
It's got
houses
nothing
in
to do with
Gotham
anything
City
that I
and
do
the
on my
See a
settings.
mail notification on your minimap? Check your mail at one
Okay.
of these mailboxes.
Checking my
Treat
mail,
messages
thank you.
From unknown senders cautiously.
Yay!
The mail from famous heroes usually contains rewards, so don't sit on those.
Alright, let's collect. Okay. Alright, I will have a look at the chat and make sure no one else is joining us for the run, and then we will keep going. David said someone grabbed Hypertime, but joke is on them. I got Hypertime TM, so mine is trademarked, lol. Beautiful! Okay, Junior said that is true for Harley. Yes, yeah, the style that they have for Harley is really, really not very Harley at all, and I don't like it at all. Nightcrawler said, hey, Shadow and Shadow's mum and everyone. Hello, Nightcrawler, welcome. Oh, we have a disappeared message. Mr. Knight said, question for you, are you on the EU server or the US server? So today it's the EU server. Last week was the US server, and my next live stream will be on Xbox. I post it on my channel for anyone who doesn't know, so that you guys can see exactly which server I'm on what dates, so that you can join if you would like to. Oh, Mr. Knight said, it's me, Christopher, I changed my name. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you. My mum let everyone know I'm on the EU server. Thank you, Mum. Mr. Knight says, I got some good news. I became a father. Oh, congratulations. That's wonderful. David said, oh, he can hear me. Excellent. Oh, hello, Psychotech. It's nice to see you. It's very nice. My mom said NPCs are loud, but I can still hear you. Okay, good, because I am also loud. Oh, I think people are joining me over here. Hang on. Let's see if they are joining me for the stream. We've got .2020 nearby. Let's see. And then, oh, no, the other person ran away. FBB Spidey, not sure. We will add them just in case. Oh, no, they ran off too far. Okay. I'm guessing they're not part of the stream, which is fine. Lucifer said, I watched the James Gunn Superman movie yesterday, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed that movie. There's just some things about it that I didn't enjoy, and some things that I felt didn't really make a whole lot of sense. So, you know, that happens. But, yeah, personally, I enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed, what's his name? Mr. Terrific. He was so good. Custer said, oh, you're already live. I must have miscalculated. Yeah, for 20 minutes I have been live. There's a possibility that I had miscalculated also, but I, put an alarm on, woke up an hour earlier, double-checked the time for EST in the US. I was careful to make sure I had the right time, so I'm pretty sure I started at midday. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. Scroll said 23 watching and only 2 likes. Hit the like button, guys. Oh, that's lovely. But I mean, we just started. Maybe they don't know if they're going to like it or not. Psychotech said, I'm there in spirit, trapped on the US server. Thank you for being here in spirit. We appreciate it. I just realized also I've got this on top messages instead of all messages. I'll just change that just in case it skips people's messages. Mr. Knight said, I'm thinking about making an EU server character. I mean, a lot of people do, so that you can play on both. It's good fun. There's a whole different group of people, and also some of the prices are very different at the broker, so sometimes you can get things on the US server or on the EU server that you can't get on the other. So it works out nice. And Custer said, is it okay if I make a coffee real quick? It's fine if you want to go ahead and start. I'm very familiar with the Superman mentor stuff, so I'll catch up. Look up to you. I'm thinking... Have you created a character to join us? I'm not sure, because Hypertime, I believe, is David's character. Then there's a big M over here. We'll just check and see if he's part of the stream or not. But, oh, wait, nearby is what we want. Big M. Add friend, and then friends. Big, oh, no, that's not it. Big M. Invite to group, just in case they are part of the stream. And we'll see how we go. But yeah, whatever your character is, if you're wanting to go have a coffee and catch up, that's perfectly fine. We can also, slow down a little bit if you need. And stop to look at the chat as well. Scrolls! Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you for ages! Scrolls said banana. Which is the new Barbatos, apparently. Lucifer said there is a DC character named Brother Knight. Yes, there is. Did I miss something there? I feel like I've missed something. And I messed up something. I don't know. Mr. Knight. Oh, because of Mr. Knight, maybe? I'm not sure. But Mr. Knight said, I'm probably going to be joining you guys soon. I just have to wait till my game downloads. Understandable. And awesome. That would be great. Custer said, almost done making one. Oh, was that making the cuppa? Or making the character? Mr. Knight says, I haven't made a character yet. No, obviously, if you're still downloading the game... then it takes a little while for the game to download, and then you'd have to make a character from scratch then. But yeah, I think we might start and get some of the storyline done. One of the good things we can also do, I believe, on the Superman storyline, there's 2 extra storylines that we can follow that do not actually impact the progression of the story. So you can still go through it with skipping those and get to the end and still get up to level 30 and finish everything. So if you guys get your characters created and you're a little bit behind us, we can slow down by doing one of those missions while you guys get one completed, and then we should all catch up with each other. So, David, shall we? Let's head outside and get our mission started. Also, Hypertime is such a good name. I love that. All right, let's go. Sorry, I read that one already. Scrolls
Don't
with all of the
forget you
emojis.
have fast movement. It's the easiest way to get across a big city. Try it out.
Okay, thank you, Oracle.
I saw how you dealt with Brainiac. I'm asking you to help us with the situation here in Metropolis.
Okay.
With the Brainiac attacks, we need all the help we can get. Gorilla Grodd's army is attacking and devolving humans into apes. We've got to stop them before they overtake Metropolis. We tried to stop Grodd's gorillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down.
I look forward to completing this first mission so that I can fly fast. Because I'm so slow. Oh, I forgot to turn off the weapons and put it on bare hands. I'm going to do that before
Gorilla
I forget.
Grodd is a hyper-intelligent ape who hates humanity. He believes apes, meaning himself, should rule. As if Brainiac weren't bad enough.
Yeah, that is a fair point. So guys, if you are creating characters to join us, let me know when you've got them created and stuff. We can see if we can make sure we correlate and end up being able to group together so we can get it done a bit quicker that way.
Gorilla Technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this to shred upon
Where's
impact.
David? Oh, David flew right past me. I was like, I've got to make sure David and I get stuff done together. It is David's character, right? Run. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it David or was it Junior? Hang on. I don't remember who said it to me. Guys, was it Junior? I feel like I'm saying David and it's Junior. Let's
Grodd's
collect.
teleporters run off fuel cells. The more we destroy, the fewer troops they can bring in. Think you're up for it?
Yeah, I'm up for anything, okay? Mr. Knight said I'm probably going to be joining you guys soon. I just have to wait till my game downloads. Oh, that's what I read earlier. That's awesome. Lucifer said, to quote Minions and all Minion fans, banana! Correct! Junior's sent a laughing face. I'm wondering if this is Junior's character, not David's. Hang on. No, it could be David's. Guys! David and Junior! Who was it? Oh, it's David. Okay, I was right the first time. Oh, thank goodness.
Grodd is a hyper-intelligent
I'm pretty sure
ape
Junior
who
is
hates
on
humanity.
Xbox,
He believes
if I'm not
apes,
mistaken.
meaning himself,
But guys, there's so
should
many
rule.
of you. I clearly am mixing
Brainiac
things
weren't
up.
bad enough.
So we've got to remember, don't accidentally
Those guerrilla
lock
troops
David
are
out of
trapping
anywhere,
civilians with
okay?
Grodd's
Because we
devolution
don't need to do that
devices.
again.
Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
I will say though, having done this sort of live stream with you guys where we create characters from 0 to 30, I have noticed that doors close in places that I wouldn't have expected them to. So I need to keep those ones in mind because we don't want to be locking David out.
Protect the fuel. It is needed on the front.
Muhaha.
Down.
So now I'm wondering, guys, would I be better off doing my live streams a bit later in the day? Is midday too early for some people? Because I've tried to do them at midday for you guys because that means it's very early in the morning for me, which means because I tend to have an appointment in the afternoon on a Sunday, this is my Sunday, just so you guys know, it means that I definitely could go 8 hours long without it interfering with my ability to go to my appointment. But if people would prefer that I start a bit later in the day so that people can join, I am happy to do that. I just need to know. Maybe I should do a poll. What time of day would people prefer my live streams to start, and then see what everybody says? So it looks like we're going to be having Outsider Ops coming up on Tuesday, which I'm glad that there's something, because at the moment, like when I was talking to Multi after the live stream yesterday, I was like, I don't know what it's going to be, because honestly, they have to have something. They never have nothing now that we've got the new developers. And I think Multiverse was the one who suggested maybe Outsider Ops would be what comes up, and he was absolutely right, as he often is where DC is concerned. So we're going to be having an Outsider Ops mission set again,
Grodd's
and one of the
usual trick
rewards
is mind
is
control,
a new
so I'm betting that's part
power,
of those
of course.
devolvers. Grodd turns people to apes, then controls their minds. And he considers us uncivilized? Villains.
Okay, I'm going across to get the gorilla teleporters at the back, David. Just in case you didn't grab I think you grabbed the side mission though. We tend to try to get most, not all of the side missions, because we want to get those extra source marks in the run. And the one that we skip is always Etrigan, the Etrigan side mission, because man, does it take forever! And it's so slow and annoying. Ugh. David is on it. Also, we should have had a good look at David's style, because he looks so cool.
Portal is now stable.
Now, I've done Supergirl's style quite a few times before, but every time that I have done it, it has specifically been for a live stream where we were celebrating something like Superman Day. Did that not count? Hang on. Maybe it didn't count? Oh, well, whatever happens, I think David might have got one, and that one did count. Apparently my one didn't like me, though, for some reason. Alright, Mr. Hypertime? Do you still need one, or are you good? I think he's good. Let's go to the next location. Where's Journal?
Now that Grodd's main force is weakened, we need to help those devolved citizens.
No problem,
Grodd
Superman.
has neural arrays clustered on
Thank you,
rooftops
cousin.
nearby to reinforce his devolution devices. Take those out, and you can create a device to reverse the devolution effect. The Flash is going after Grodd in his hideout.
Excellent.
This should be over soon.
Thank you. Psycho said, I see you've chosen the best power. Yes, I did! Look, I know that fire is my absolute favorite power set to use. It's one of the easiest. It's a fantastic tank. And I know that some people are probably like a little tired of seeing me do power. Seeing me do fire. But with the amount of characters that I create, Fire is not the majority of my characters. Gadgets is definitely up there. I'm pretty sure that's the majority. I've got quite a few who are mental as well, because a lot of different superheroes who are iconic have an ability that's either mental or similar to mental. So, yeah, Fire, even though it's my favorite, it's definitely not the majority of my characters. At least not anymore. But I think it suits her, because she's obviously going to need to have heat vision, and so I want to have some loadouts that will work well with heat vision, so the burning will work good. I don't want to have gadgets, I don't think that's appropriate for her. And I like Earth and I like Ice for Superman/Supergirl builds as well, but if you do a Ice build, when I tank, I'm going to be very dependent on the shields that don't look accurate for her. And when I'm doing Brick as well, having a floating pet isn't very accurate for her either, which is why I'm going with Fire for it. So, yeah, it seems like a good choice. Hopefully you guys are okay with it. Investigation over here, David, if you want. Yeah, see, now we can see. How cool does he look?
Guerrilla Technician Report.
I love it, the aura in particular. So nice.
So slight. Even thinking about the sensor could trip the fuse. Oh.
Beautiful. Custer said my coffee is almost done and my character is just finished, so I'll be on my way shortly. Excellent! Yay! We will try to dawdle a little bit. After the mission completion, I'll maybe go through the chat while we're in the, is it police? Yeah, cop shop, cop shop. I for a second forgot I was playing a hero or a villain. Hero! Investigation here, David, too. Excellent.
Guerrilla Technician Report. An ingenious device.
I will say, these initial missions, very, very easy if you have light. When I have played this with super speed, oh my goodness, are the platforms in the sky annoying. I can do it. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Junior said I'm doing fine. Got to wear my sweater now. How about you? What sweater? Hang on, I've missed something. Who is it? A Christmas sweater? No. Is it that close to Christmas that people would wear Christmas sweaters? I don't know. There we go. Oh, did I see GamerX Andy pop up? Andy, if you're there, hello. Let's go to the next section. Oh, good. Yes, David said yes, it's him. Okay, I'm very glad that I was corrected. It was David's character. I clearly got just a little bit confused there for a second. Oh, it actually says devolving. I don't know that I've ever noticed that before.
Evolution in progress.
Psychotech said it's about 12:30 p.m. Saturday here. Yes, that is the time I've specifically been aiming for, because I thought most people, when they have a job, will not work on the weekend. I know that there are a lot of people who do. I am one of those people. But, yeah, it seems like the most appropriate time when people would be able to play. And I chose midday specifically for the US because I thought if we go really, really long, then you guys aren't staying up too late, and neither am I interfering with my appointment that I have on my Sunday.
Down.
So
there's monkeys all over the place
here. It seems
here.
like the best time.
I'm trying to hack into Grodd's communication network, but I can't get through security.
That's fine.
I bet some of the guerrilla brigadiers around here
I know
have
for one
codes.
person later in the day is usually better, and that's Abby Sue, because she always comes and says, "No, I'm late." So, but you know, I'm not going to change it just for one person. But if a lot of people would prefer that I do it a bit later in the day, I'm more than happy to do that too. Especially if Saturday's your sleep-in day. You don't want to be getting up earlier if you want to sleep in until past midday. Down you go. It looks like for, it is Andy. Andy said, "Hi, Laura, how are you doing?" I'm good. It's been ages since I've seen you. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Awesome.
I noticed the last stream you put up on your channel, I think, was Fortnite. Which is unacceptable. I don't know how you could play that game. No. If other people enjoy Fortnite, it's fine. It's just not my favorite. I think I'm not big into the Battle Royale. I can play it, but I think I get tired of it very, very quickly. Because it just seems very, very repetitive. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but Fortnite is not my favorite. Collected. Is yours finished as well, David?
Ready. I have bad news. The Flash is out of contact. He's always beaten Grodd before. Grodd is definitely out for revenge.
This is Superman. We're not gonna let Grodd win this one.
Is
If
he
you
good?
can
I
find the
think we're good
Flash
to go to the
inside
next
his
one.
base, the two of you can take down Grodd.
Yep, he's good. Okay. Sorry, I was listening to the mentor let me know what we're doing. Custis said I was dumb, went outside without having spoken to Oracle. Oh no! You have no mission! Let's go inside. Oh wait for hyper time is here. Excellent. Okay, then if we pull back a little bit and let David go in front of us, then we won't accidentally lock him out. Let's try not to lock David out. It's kind of shocking how many times it specifically has happened to David with me. Yeah, we're not gonna have it happen again. Alright, let's go through. Oh, it's weird, the chat disappeared. I mean, not the chat in YouTube, the chat on my game for some reason has just gone blank. So that's a little strange. Oh, Psycho said I've been sorry, not been tech, his name is Psycho Tech. He's been fire for how many years? 14 years! It is a good choice. Oh, there's no investigation there. Alright, cool. Yeah, it is absolutely my favorite power set. I think because you can solo easy with it. So for anyone who's starting to play DC, Fire is definitely my recommended power set to start with, just because it's the easiest one to get used to the game with, because you can self-heal, and it's one of the loadouts, earlier loadout sets that you can get, so there's 6 to start with, that does not have any double taps or anything like that. I think it is the easiest in-game to play. But then after that, once you're used to the game, if you like to play things solo that you maybe shouldn't be soloing, highly recommend doing Fire, because it's so easy to solo with. Especially, I have a tendency to play at times when not everybody is available to play. Like, for example now, we're live streaming at a time where I would normally be asleep, right? It's 3:30 in my morning. It's very early, which is fine, but it means that normally I wouldn't be playing at this time. I play at a time where the majority of other players, EU and US server alike, are sleeping. So I don't have as much opportunity to add people into my group as some others do, because I'm unconscious when they play and they're unconscious when I play. So soloing is something that I do quite a bit. Or I just play with my best friend as well, so I have one other person.
Sending reinforcements.
I'm not going in without David, because what if there's a door that closes? There we go, okay. We're not gonna do it.
Don't let the hairless apes get away.
Yeah, my mum said it's 3:30 a.m. here in Australia. Absolutely it is. But that's perfectly fine. And I have to remember as well, because now you guys have daylight savings happening on Sunday, I believe. So that means that after today, I will be doing 4 a.m. for me, so that I'm still meeting that 12 o'clock midday live stream time. And it also means that Multiverses Lives will be at 9 a.m. for me. So everyone's changing. Everything's changing. There we go. Psychotech said definitely comfortable to solo with, especially raids, as long as there's not multi-person mechanics. Absolutely true. You can, with Fire, you can solo basically anything except things with multi-person mechanics. It's great. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. Is there a door here? I don't know where the doors are that close. We're not locking out David into anything. Okay, no doors. Alright, let's kick the... No, okay, I think the next door is when we go into the next room with the boss.
Repel the intruder.
So we can easily make sure David gets in there. I said, like... my voice disappeared. I have a tendency to, because I think you guys are pretty much aware now that I tend to either play damage or I tank. So you're probably quite aware of the fact that tanks usually go in ahead of everybody and try to make sure they absorb the damage first, right? So my habit from that, and from something I used to do on Elder Scrolls, is to always be first in places to absorb damage, even when I play damage instead of tank. Not only that, but when I was playing Elder Scrolls, there's like... If you stay behind the enemy in Elder Scrolls while you've got a tank on, it helps so that you don't get hit and the tank will absorb all of your damage. I know that's the case in most games, but even more so in Elder Scrolls is it necessary, because in this game there's a lot more AoE abilities that go on than there is in Elder Scrolls, so staying behind the enemy works a lot better in that game. So for that game, I have a tendency to go around the end of all the enemies and attack from behind. So I have a habit of speeding and trying to get in first for things, even though when I'm playing damage on this game it doesn't really matter if I do, it's only when I'm tanking, so I try not to do that because it messes it up so that no one else gets into the bosses. So we don't want to do that. Oh, Icequake said, hey, it's Custer, I just entered the Grog solo. Excellent!
Yes, he
well
is.
done. See, he's catching up to us quickly. It's because I'm a dawdler and a chatty person. Brought this on myself. Alright, we speak to Flash. Let's add Icequake. Recent text. Add friend.
You'll rue the day
And
you cross
friend.
Grog, human.
Invite to group.
We will meet again.
There we go. Okay, that's fine. We can meet again. I'm okay with meeting again. As
I'm
long
going
as
to
I'm
run to
keeping
Gorilla
your butt
City
at that time.
and check with Solivar. See you in a flash.
Thanks, Flash. Very funny. Alright, let's collect our little bits and pieces quickly. Oh, and we're going to be receiving a bunch of stuff from Halloween as well, so that's going to be fun. Grab my weapon. Beautiful. Alright, let's head out. Oh, no, wait. Do this first. Do this first, then head out. Skipping the... I mean, we should probably one time run it while we actually watch the cutscenes, because they're kind of cool. But not when we're trying to get through from 0 to 30 in one day, you know? That takes a bit of time. Basically, every time we plan to do it, we're looking at least 6.5 hours. If it's longer, that's fine.
At least for today.
Alright, let's head back to Little Bohemia and collect, and then we'll have a look at the chat while we wait for Custer.
He's at the local police station safe house. With thanks.
Excellent. You're welcome, I guess? I don't know. And then at least we'll get our extra speed for our movement, because man, is it slow like this. The first mission, I think every time we do this, I complain about how slow it is to start with. But it is so slow, guys. It's very annoying. Oh, and apparently I earned a skill point. Actually, I don't know if on this account I have opened very many capsules, but there's potential there that I have. And if I have, I should probably collect on those. So we'll do that also. Let's go inside. Lucifer said, Grodd is just lonely. He is a hyper-intelligent gorilla that only wants to be around other gorillas of similar intellect as him. As the big hairy ape once said, in Grodd we trust. That's a very sad life. Right? That's a little bit upsetting, the poor guy. You can't, we just want to pet him and give him a banana. Oh! Scrolls saying banana makes so much sense with that mission we just did.
Hey, it's my partner in Monkey Ball. You up for a new crisis?
Always.
Because Hive's taken over the Metrodome, and Superman thinks you can handle it.
Yes, we totally can. That sounds great. Alright, let's unlock our movement. Oh, collect on the home base. Traits, we want flight unlocked, please. Thank you. We'll unlock the innate abilities also. There we go. I have a lot of stat points to start with. It must be because I grabbed the event tab in, rewards, because that gives me feat completions. Now, the thing that I'm talking about as well is the capsules. So we'll go here and have a look. I may have done none, I'm not sure. But if there's any that there we go. We can unlock that one and receive some weapons that I can't use. Great. I think that might be the only one I've done on this account. Yeah, it is. There we go. So, we will receive weapons for, I think it's dual-wield, one-handed, and two-handed that don't work for this character. But at least I got the feat completed. Okay, that's the important thing.
Good.
All right, I'm going to check mail.
For your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance.
Thank you, Oracle. Let's go grab mail. Excellent. Yeah, there's the weapons I can't use. Yay. Alright, we'll collect on everything, then we'll go and have a look at the chat as well. Legs, Robin, some source marks. Lovely, we love source marks. And this I won't open at the moment because I can't use it. Alright, let's sell the armor stuff. And then hopefully Custer will catch up to us and I will catch up to you guys.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
I don't always have the latest, greatest gear. It's not true at all. Especially with the newest episode. I haven't been trying too hard because not only do I not like the episode as much as some of the others, I have enjoyed it though. I really like the solo. But I don't really like the style for that particular episode. I'm sure there are some people who love it, but it's not really my cup of tea. I don't have a character it's going to work for very well. Scroll said, I live in the Caribbean. So I don't know what time of day it is for you, but probably not midday. And, Andy said, hey girl, how's it going? It's going good. I hope you're doing good too. Junior said, I think that's a conversation between you guys. Never mind. Rayshawn, hello Rayshawn. He said, hello Shadow and family. And hello, welcome. Oh, thank you. See, Gamer X Andy is so lovely. Lucifer said, I love how the developers have the Dalek voice. Every time I hear it say de-evolving, all I hear is exterminate, right? I actually thought that but didn't say it. Yep, it's just like that. It's like every time we do the Hive missions and I think of the Borg, it seems like it, you know? Mr. Knight said, I'll be right back at the game is still loading, so I'm going to eat lunch while it's loading. A very wise decision. Excellent use of time. Abby Sue, hello Abby. Abby said definitely comfortable to solo. Oh, sorry, that was Psychotech. Psychotech said it's definitely comfortable to solo with. And yeah, I agree. I think that one I read out when it popped up on my screen before. Junior said he calls you an hairless ape. I have a little bit of hair. It's on her head. It does not look very yellow, does it? Do I need to fix the color? No, let's not start doing that. I'll get annoyed with the colors and start adjusting them all. We'll just leave it for now. And when I do the restyling, I'll fix all of the colors. You guys talking amongst yourselves. Oh, hello! Super Dad is here. Hello, Super Dad. He said, g'day, Laura and Super Mum. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Junior said, Laura, destroy them for calling you a hairless ape. How dare them? I agree. How dare they? So rude. Very inappropriate. Psychotech said, how's your base touring been going, Laura? So I still have some that are saved that I need to edit, but I think it's only 3 left that I have that are already recorded. So I need to do some more recording of them. And I'm really sorry, guys. I know that I would love to be able to get through them all really, really quickly, and that it takes a while for me to get to them. But unfortunately, because I create other content on my channel, and I try to make sure anything that's relevant right now I try to do first, it means that base touring doesn't get done as quickly as I would like. But I am doing my best in trying to get through them, and I love doing it. I mean, you guys can see my reaction every time. Every time I tour one of your guys' bases, I am like, no one is looking at my bases after this, because it's not going to compare at all. Abby said, hi, Shadow. This time I'm kind of early. So true. I just woke up, but the weather is being disrespectful at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. I'm very, very sorry. That sounds like the cold that we've been experiencing here. But I'm glad you're here. It's lovely to see you. I think it's funny that the day I say maybe we should go later in the day for Abby Sue is the day that you're actually here. Junior said, yes, it was 46 at 5 a.m. here, Abby. Oh my goodness, you guys are experiencing cold. It's actually cold here too. So I'm currently with, like, as usual, a beanie and like a cardigan and extra layers of blanket. So I'm a little bit cold myself, though it has started to warm up a little bit. Oh, we have icequake here. You know why I say icebreak? Because that's my favorite kind of iced coffee that I can buy just down at the shop. It's so yummy. I like the triple shot one. But since Icequake is here, we should keep moving and get the missions done. Shall we? Let's go. Oh, I didn't put my emotes in. I should have done that. It gets annoying later when I start to try and bow at you guys and do hearts. Super Dad said Kate had to pop off to get ready to DJ a Halloween party. Awesome! I can't see the rest of your message, but I see dots. So when I get down to it in the chat, I'll be able to answer the rest. But awesome. Oh, and literally, I'm up to Caitlin. Caitlin said, popping in before work tonight. I love DPS or tank. Lol, love to see you live. Keep kicking butt. Oh, thank you, Caitlin! I'm so far behind that Caitlin has now built 2 new bases for me to tour. Oh! I love seeing Caitlin's base builds. She does an absolutely beautiful job. The attention to detail is just gorgeous. And it was lovely to see you briefly, Caitlin. Alright, Let's go. Oh, I think Junior said I got coffee ready. Look, he's prepared.
Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are...
Hive mind transmission.
I cut off Superman.
Primary training mandate.
I don't care what my cousin has to say.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation.
Of course.
The
Thank
Hive
you.
and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating
This is when we're doing the
drones
Borg.
than hijacking trucks. But that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're
Oh,
attacking
apparently
Star
Skrulls
Labs
also loves
transports
coffee.
to steal mass payloads of exobytes.
I love
We must
coffee
reduce
too.
our losses. Those exobytes are critical to
I'll
defeating
wait till
Brainiac.
Superman stops talking. Okay, I have had in the past jobs where I needed to like stay awake because I have a tendency to overwork myself. Okay, so when I do have work to do, I tend to have more than one job. I tend to not sleep a whole lot. So in the past, I have used coffee to keep me awake. But I like the taste, and since then I was told by my doctor don't have coffee anymore, which I didn't have for over a year, I think, maybe longer. Quite some time I wasn't drinking coffee at all. And just recently I've kind of got back into it, but not to the degree that I used to have. And I have it more as like a social thing with my family. We sit down, we have cuppas together, so I'll have a coffee with them. But I personally just like the taste. Even really, really cheap bitter coffee, I like that taste.
Latest information.
So,
I don't understand why they would want exobytes. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen Zazzala's hypnopollen.
This thing, what is it? XP.
Which, by the way, you should not breathe. Got it?
Got it!
The
I will not
Hive
breathe
has
it,
turned
thank
the
you.
Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and
There we
spread their
go.
mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup.
Thank
Star
you,
Labs
will
will
do.
take it from there.
I missed the side mission on that one. Whoops. That was not good. I did not do that intentionally. I just only noticed it afterwards because I was chatting away. But I won't
It's a
miss the
real
side
mess
missions
out
on this
there.
one.
If you can put a dent in their supplies,
We've got a
might just
plan
get a
we can
foothold
hold
on the
the
There we
compound.
go. And I see
Mr.
David
Tinker has
with
provided an
Vicinity.
override code.
Beautiful. And yeah, I forgot, guys. I put my XP boost on when I remembered it. I'm so sorry. I normally do that quite early on so that we can get the XP moving a little bit faster.
I'll return
Oh, investigation. But yeah, I remembered once we got out here.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
Elizabeth said, "Oh, my dad, Grot is self-conscious. He is wearing pants to hide his banana. I just noticed." It is weird that he's got clothes, right? I find it really odd when there's different characters, usually cartoon characters, who will wear some clothing, but not all clothing. Like Donald Duck, right? He wears like a vest and a jacket,
command.
but no
The
pants.
beacon is active.
Why wear the vest? Why no pants? I don't know. It's really odd when they're like partially dressed. But I feel like for a male character, maybe having pants on is a little more important, you know?
Sting them.
Yes, sting them.
Stings.
Okay, maybe the stinging part doesn't remind me of the Borg, but the rest does, because they're a hive mind, you know? We need a few more of the supplies.
Swarm them.
I don't think I'm too far away for it to count, but I think I just realized Icequake is slightly outside of the mini-map range, so I might head back this way, so that what I'm doing counts for them, and vice versa, so what they're doing also counts for me. Aim, girl! Ugh, ugh. I miss my bow already. Abby Sue said, "I love winter but hate being cold." Yes! Can relate. I love winter as well, but hate being cold. It looks like David might be done. I am also done. Where's Journal? There it is. Let's go up on the roof and get the side mission up there.
Those hive stingers carry a hypnotizing neurotoxin. Lucky for you, you seem to be able to resist it.
I'm very
Bad
resistant
news.
to bad things.
Queen Bee's
apparently.
drones have LexCorp and Star Labs scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds.
You got
and
it.
converts them into drones.
Abby said, okay, hence the outfit. Oh, darn it! I don't know what the context is. I see, this is what happens when I'm further back in the chat on my phone. And when all of the chat doesn't pop up on my screen, which it doesn't do. I'm not really sure why.
Hive
But
mind transmission.
for some reason, not every
Drones,
single
discard
comment comes
armor,
up on my
pleading for
PlayStation.
upgrades.
Or if it does, it comes up late. or out of order. I don't know. Let's head inside. Psycho said, have you ever done a base tour with your mum, like both of you tour and commentate? I can't see the rest of your message, but no, I have not. It is something I could consider if people are interested in that, because my mum will definitely have some different opinions to me. I know that much, because I like the dark and creepy stuff, and my mum has a tendency to not like the dark and creepy stuff. So she'd probably be into more of the bases that look really beautiful with nature, or just a really nice layout for fancy bases, or a nice homely feel. I feel like she'd enjoy those ones more. Junior said, my favorite used to be summer, but now I think it's winter too. Yeah, I really like winter. Winter is definitely my favorite season, and being cold sucks, but winter is nice. I like it. So yeah, I just have to make sure I layer up. There's a few reasons I like winter better than any of the other seasons, and the cold weather is one of them. I like it being cold.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses
have
when
nice
we came
warm
across
drinks and
LexCorp
things to try and
troops
get
looting
warm.
the place.
Whereas in summer, I could be walking around Starkus or laying in a bath full of ice and still be hot, especially in Australia. The heat is not nice. And not only that, but if I just look at the sunshine the wrong way, then it has a tendency to burn me. So if we're in winter, there's a lot more cloud coverage, and I'm less likely to get sunburnt.
Thank you. The drones kept interrogating me about exobytes.
And in my family, I actually have pretty good skin compared to the rest of my family. So my mum and that little brother from AU, they get burned way faster than I do. But yeah, it's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad.
Want some of this?
I think all of us are prone to burning pretty easily.
I got my rights.
Yeah, good for you and your rights. I hope you're happy. Now, you don't want to go. No locking David out of anywhere, okay? Custer and I have to make sure. No, I'm waiting.
Thank you. Please make sure that I didn't say anything about anything.
Because I don't want to do an accidental lockout. Apparently, Extro says I'm Batman. Are you now? Abby Sue said, wait, is it even winter yet? Well, over here it's getting close to our summer, so I think we're in spring? Yeah, we're in spring here. Alright, David is here. No locking David out. We're not doing it. So you guys are probably in your autumn if we're in our spring, so you probably haven't hit winter yet. Because as far as I know, you're in the US as well. Abby Sue, correct me if I'm wrong. So that means your seasons are just the exact opposite of ours. Oh, David got them beautiful. Investigation? No, barrel. Barrel doesn't matter. Investigation does. I don't know why, but the sound of these breaking is so satisfying.
The odds of actually getting out of this alive to
right?
maybe 2%.
I don't know why it sounds so good, but it totally does. I love it. I don't know.
You just saved vital researchers in the fight against Brainiac. Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together. But we'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them.
Does this room have a door? I don't know.
Vital researchers in the fight against Brainiac.
It does and not. Ah, no!
Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together.
I did not mean to do that.
We'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator so you can get to Queen Bee.
Yes,
find out what's really behind this Hive invasion.
My mum said a hairless ape. I can't imagine a gorilla with alopecia. I think the idea is that humans are supposed to be just hairless apes. Scroll says I have summer all year long. Yeah, you're not exactly in an area that has a really good season rotation where you end up with a nice cold winter. So understandable, and I'm not jealous at all. I'm much happier not having that. I feel like I would get too hot and then burn. Oh, also, another reason I'm not a huge fan of summer, in Australia particularly, not just from the sunburn, but also I've been prone to heat stroke. So when I was in school, there have been occasions where, like when we did PE, which for anyone who doesn't know is physical education, so the sport, whatever lesson, when we were doing that sort of thing, if it was indoors, I was perfectly fine. if we were doing something outdoors and it was really sunny, I have on occasion had heat stroke and had to go home. So I would usually have like a note from my mum saying, hey, just letting you know, my daughter is prone to heat stroke, so if you're doing your PE out in the sunshine, please make sure that she gets to sit in the shade if needed. Then they wouldn't listen to me if I said, look, I need to sit down or I need to go into the shade and cool down, and I would end up with heat stroke again. So in the end, it was just notes saying, if you're doing outdoor sports, she's not going to get involved, put her in the shade. So yeah, there was, I think one occasion I had a really nice teacher who was also my English and history teacher who did PE as well. So taught 3 different lessons, and because he knew me well from the other lessons, I think he just trusted me. So he would send me to a different PE class that was inside so that I could actually still play, which was very nice, and that's how I kind of got a little bit good at volleyball, because what they were doing that year was volleyball inside and hockey outside. I love hockey, by the way. Hockey is one of my favorite sports to play, but because I couldn't stay outside when I was prone to heat stroke, I would end up going in and playing volleyball. A game I don't like very much, but got kind of good at, so... He was a very nice teacher. He didn't think I was just trying to get out of PE, because, you know, that wasn't it. I was just getting overheated. And I loved soccer and hockey. It was really sad. Oh, wait, no, don't go close. Okay, we're all in. It was really sad the days where they were doing hockey and I had to go inside. Because I love hockey.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac!
Your technological and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Destroy the intruder!
Be one with my hive mind!
I just realized I should have put up like for the villain creation that I did for the US server. That was really close to Halloween too. I should have done like a Halloween themed character potentially. I didn't even think of that until just now.
Serve me and Brainiac.
Thanks, Miss B. But, I mean, originally I had plans to do character creation and create a vampire. But with the, what is it? The superpower, what is it? Iconic ability. With the iconic ability Swarm not being available on all of my characters the way that it is, I gave up on that one.
Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end. But if she doesn't, we will.
Brainiac in the end.
I'll be in touch.
All of the puns!
And thanks. Superman out.
You're welcome, cuz! Alright, let's head outside, and then we'll wait for everyone's color to turn up outside. Zexo is asking, hey Shadow, have you watched the Iron Man Armor Adventure? I have not. What is the Iron Man Armor Adventure? Is it cartoon, live action? And is it a movie or a series? I'm not sure even what it is. But no, I haven't even heard of it. Or if I have heard of it, I have clearly forgotten. David said take care of equipment. Oh yeah. We've got to make sure we upkeep our equipment. Usually when we get back to the cop shop is something that I do. We go and organize it all, sell what we don't need, get it a little bit tidy so that we know what we've got. But I think he may have said that when we were back at the cop shop. Oh, and for anyone who doesn't know what a cop shop is, it's the short term that Australians use for police station, because it's where you shop for a cop. It makes sense. Everyone's out. Let's head back to Little Bow. Oh, it gets really quiet sometimes, doesn't it? I kind of like the music out here, but it's just not as good as the new Genesis music. Nothing's gonna beat the music there. It's so pretty. Lucifer said, as a kid, I loved the cold. I could walk around with a little coat on in the cold. Now, oh, don't go too far. Nowadays, I wake up and say, nope to going out in the cold until I'm fully awake. Yep. I like that the cold has a tendency to wake me up, though. That's pretty good. But, yeah, you definitely react different to those sorts of things. I have, like, one of my brothers, not that little brother, the other brother, he has a tendency to have, like, the opposite reaction to the weather for some reason. In the cold, he'll come out in, like, shorts and a t-shirt, and then in the hot weather, he'll be, like, layered up for some reason. I don't know. But, yeah, it was really interesting when we'd be, like, coming out from school, and, he would be the only one in shorts and a t-shirt on a really cold day, and the rest of us are all rugged out.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice! I'll be working with you again soon.
Abby said Scrolls explain because now I'm jelly. It's because he's in Brazil, right? So it's, he doesn't really get a big difference between his seasons and it's hot most of the time.
I'm gathering the
At least in Australia we get some cold weather.
We will need every help we can get, even unexpected ones.
Hey! I don't have my emotes that way. See, I knew it was going to become a problem. No emotes. Let's do, hello! It's nice to see you. Your character looks awesome. Are you here to join us or are you here to say hello? Well, either way, we're adding you as a friend because we are friends. Add friend. And then if you would like to join us, I will invite you. And if you don't, then just don't say yes. But you look great. You always do, though. Very cool build. Nightcrawler is another favorite character of mine. Oh, he's joining us. Excellent. Oh, wait. This is a different Nightcrawler. Because he's level 13. Even the name looks the same. Nightcrawler, is this actually you? Or is this someone else creating a Nightcrawler character? Also, you look great. Junior said the Caribbean don't get cold. It stays warm all year. Yeah, basically. Oh, that's right, Caribbean. Not specifically Brazil. I apologize for that one. Mr. Knight said, I'm back. What did I miss? I think that might have been a little while ago. Not much. We ran through some episode stuff, and now that's where we are. Nightcrawler said it's me. Excellent. So now you have a Nightcrawler character on EU and US? Is that what's happening? Because that's cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's have a quick look at inventory, see if I need to fix anything. We don't need that right now. You can go down the bottom. We'll open up the reward box. And we'll go sell what we don't need. And then we should be able to go on with our next mission. Excellent. I wonder if I can sell them here. I'm not sure if I can, because it's a different kind of vendor. No, we can't sell it there. It was worth a shot, so that we wouldn't have to go all the way to the back of the cop shop. And now we have a group of 4, which is beautiful.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
Thank you. At least this guy didn't sound sarcastic. Some of them do sound sarcastic. All right, let's go back to journal and do our next mission. The world of tomorrow.
Heads up, there's trouble in the Tomorrow District. Circe's bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Satana in the Chinatown safe house can give you further instructions.
All right, heading to Chinatown now. Let's go. Abby said, now I'm extra jelly.
Heads up, there's trouble in the Tomorrow District. Circe's bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Satana in the Chinatown safe house can give you further instructions.
I'm already here. I already heard you say that.
Amazon forces, including Wonder Girl herself, have responded, but more help is needed.
Apparently, I'm now level 14. That was quick. All right, let's fix up some iconics. We want the shield. We want heat vision for sure. Let's put them in. I'm thinking also she needs ice brush, doesn't she? Blah, blah, blah. Ice breath. I know how to speak English. I think I almost said breast. That's not good. We don't want those to be ice. That would be very uncomfortable. We've got backdraft already? Yeah, all right. Backdraft is going in. I'm going to chuck... We don't want the pull. I'm not trying to tank right now. We'll put you in. And... Oh, that's already in. Okay, we'll leave the rest. And I think we'll grab Ice Breath, because as far as I know, she also has Ice Breath. So let's at least try and get her a little bit accurate. And I usually also unlock this one when I'm making a Superman, Power Girl, Supergirl character, which is the Super Strength. So I'm going to unlock that ready, because I'm going to do it later anyway. And then, yeah, we'll put the Ice Breath in her loadouts as well. We'll chuck that over here. All right. Beautiful. I think we're good to go, guys. Shall we? Oh, no, wait. Where's Nightcrawler? Maybe Nightcrawler went outside already. We'll head outside, and if Nightcrawler is there, great, and if he's not, then we'll hang out and wait until he gets there also. Beautiful. David said lunch isn't for a few hours, Scrolls, but banana. You guys, if you keep talking about food, I'm just gonna get hungry, you know? Oh yeah, Nightcrawler got out here before us. Excellent. Scrolls said it's currently 12:45 p.m. here, Shadow. I walk around shirtless. I mean, if it's gonna be hot, it's understandable, but just like for Grodd, keep your pants on. David said I had breakfast an hour ago. I'm gonna have breakfast after the live stream. So, or probably more so, I'm gonna skip breakfast and have lunch after the live stream. Icequake says Shadow already level 14, cheater. I'm using the XP boost. So as long as you've got your XP boost on, you should level up at a relatively similar timing as me. I have found when I play with my best friend that I tend to level up slightly faster than him. I think that the XP boost helps, but I also think if I'm attacking more of the enemies, I tend to get more of the XP. So yeah, if you attack a lot of the enemies, I think you'll end up leveling about the same as me. So yeah, but I'm not sure, and it doesn't matter too much. Once we get to the end, we all go past level 30 anyway, so you don't have to worry that it's going to delay you in any way, because it definitely won't. But yeah, the XP boost is certainly helping me out right now. Icequake said, of course, I'm dumb. You are not dumb! Forgetting things is normal, and I do it all the time. So if you're calling yourself dumb, you're also insulting me, and we're not going to do that today. But no, that's a perfectly normal thing to forget about. I nearly forgot about it. I remembered after we'd already left and started doing other things.
Circe's bestiomorphs are running rampant in the Tomorrow district.
Don't forget your investigation, guys!
But I've not heard from her since.
Ice breath!
Clearly Circe is up to foul play. I charge you, track down Wonder Girl and defeat Circe's plans.
Scroll said David is a chef, guys. I mean, if he is, that's great. I have a little bit of a craving. So, probably after the live stream and maybe after a slight nap, I'll have something to eat.
Of an Amazon princess.
And I have this craving for, I don't know if anyone's going to know what I'm talking about when I say rustic rolls, but in Australia, in our Coles supermarket, we have different kinds of rolls that are stone-baked that they then freeze, take to Coles, and then they heat them up for us and then sell them like that. So, cooked kind of twice, but the flavor of the rustic rolls is really, really subtle, but really, really nice. Like, so good. My mum and I recently, actually, I started it, but now my mum also is in. We toast them a little bit with some cheese and ham and often avocado as well. And it's so yummy, like so yummy because the bread is so good. It's like the taste of Turkish bread without the denseness, so it's a bit lighter. And it's so good, and that's totally what I'm going to have later today. I have to. It's so nice. I do wish one of the things they do with the stone-baked rolls, particularly the ones they want crusty on the outside, is the bag that they sell them in is perforated, which is, you know, not great because then the outside goes crusty very, very fast, which also means it goes stale. David's asking where the investigation is. I'm going to stand here at it so that you can grab it. There we go. You able to grab it, David? Yay! All right, sweet. Head to the next location. Yeah, so the second that I get those rolls home, I take them out of the packet and wrap them up in cling wrap so that they're sealed in so they don't go stale as fast, because I like to have them a couple of times during the week, you know, and I don't want them stale. Because they're so good. Icequake said you guys coming. We are! We were just grabbing the investigation so that David didn't miss it.
Oh good, you were here. Take this torch of remembrance. Wonder
Thanks,
Woman
Miss
wants
Pythia.
its power in your...
It's a very odd name,
will draw the information out of those bestiomorphs.
Is David
here? No matter how the poor beasts try to protect their mistress.
His dot was just overlapping with other people's dots. He was behind me, now he's ahead. Investigation! Excellent. Oh, I wonder if I can put an ally in yet. Shall we try? We should try. No, it's too early. It was worth the shot. Oh! Do I have the henchman though? I should have the henchman from the event. Do I not have them? I don't. Hang on. Did I miss them somehow? Maybe I didn't do the event. I thought I did. Chapter over here. Did I skip the chapter when I did this? I think I must have. Yep. Never mind. It's my own fault. There we go. Now I've got the henchman as well. I'm gonna chuck the Oan in just because they also fly.
Those mystic stones.
There we go.
All this points to Circe creating a ritual to swap Gigantus' mind.
Now we've got some henchmen who can also fly with me.
This is really big. No pun intended.
Is that mission completed? Did I? Yeah, it completed while I was literally in my inventory. You guys all did it.
You from passing through. Destroy them.
All right.
Must stop the ritual Circe and Giganta have planned for Wonder Girl.
Oh, that one's not burning. They're already burned to the highest degree, apparently. Do we have a side mission, or are we going next location? Let's check the journal. No side mission that I've collected. So next location, guys, I think. Let's go. That was fast. You guys did all the work, and I just kind of stood around. Zexo said, I love the theme, the lyrics of the Iron Man animated series. It goes, he's a man on a mission, armor of high-tech ammunition. Oh, it rhymes! That sounds great. But I didn't even know that was a thing.
Stones store massive
so
amounts
thank you
of
for informing
energy.
me. I'm currently watching Disney Plus. So we watched basically everything on Netflix that's available at the moment. So I was like, you know what, we should do Disney Plus. I've been saying that I want to watch some Disney stuff for a little while. Quite a few people have asked me to watch some stuff on Disney Plus, so yeah, I'm enjoying it. And I have recently started watching things. I have now watched WandaVision, Agatha All Along, and I finished off the Marvel Universe storyline. So I watched Endgame and Infinity War. And I just finished watching Black Widow also, but I will say with Black Widow, I watched the first half, like, quite well, like I was actually paying attention to it all. Then I had to stop and I had to do some work and all that stuff, and I came back to the second half of the movie later, which is something I do quite frequently, is watch things in pieces. There has to be one more. Oh, no, there doesn't. Apparently someone found one. Completed! Okay, so we can go inside. And so because I came back to it, and I was busy doing other things at the same time as I watched the second half, I think I need to rewatch the second half of Black Widow, because I think I missed a little bit of what was going on. I got the general idea, but not all of the detail about what happened there. My mum said her hair looks brown on my computer. I know, right? But I mean, here it looks a little bit more golden now that we're out in the sun and out in Metropolis, so that's good at least. But it did look dark when we were inside the police station, which is not good. Psycho said, gives me something to look forward to when you get to my base. It's just taken me forever, though. Are we all here? I think we're all here. Let's go inside. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I've got people who are like third and fourth on the list who are probably waiting for theirs to go out, and have been waiting for like months, maybe a year even. I don't know how long ago it was that people asked me.
Must have promised
but
her
a lot of people asked around a year
Giganta,
ago. So I'm so sorry, guys.
Will lead her to rush the ritual.
If I had more time in the day, I could do more of them, but I don't. I'm very busy. But yeah, I should have a video coming out, so it'll be tomorrow for me. But because this is later in the day for you guys, could be the day after tomorrow for some of you. So within the next 2 days, there'll be a video coming out that will be a base to us. So there we go. At least one will come out.
And die, mortal.
Oh, okay. Super Dad had said Kate had to pop off and get ready for to DJ a Halloween party. She says bye. Okay, beautiful. Also, that's so cool that she DJs. And I mean, I have never really been to an actual Halloween party. I've been to a Halloween themed party for a birthday, but is a Halloween party just a party where everyone dresses up? Because that sounds fun. Lucifer said, I'm my dad. I remember that show Iron Man Armored Adventures. See, at least you guys know. Pass on that. Because I have no idea what that is. Oh, and I didn't end up finishing Young Justice, so eventually we'll probably go back to Netflix, but I need to watch the end of that series because I only got partway through. I was watching it with another person, and that other person sometimes decided to go and do other things instead of watch it, so we kind of paused. Oh! Tried to get me, like he gets me right at the end of me trying to get the police officer free. So rude. I see Low Spec. Hello, Low Spec. He said no cup of tea for me. Oh, why? He has a sad face. I feel like I've missed a bunch of conversation there. Junior says I've got coffee ready. See, if you guys keep talking about coffee, I'm gonna want a coffee now. But I won't have it during a live stream because one, I don't really know that I want people to be able to hear me slurping. It's not the best sound, but also for some people I know it's not a nice sound. It can be off-putting, so I don't want to do an off-putting sound in the middle of a live stream. That's horrible.
I will help you reach Wonder Girl.
Excellent. Oh, hang on, that's a conversation between you guys.
Hopefully
Abby Sue said, what's your character today? I'm watching on my phone and I'm blind. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's probably really tiny. I am Supergirl today. So I did a poll on my channel to see what character people wanted to see me create. And obviously we'll restyle her later as well. So we'll get a bunch of different Supergirl styles. But Supergirl is what won the poll. Though I will say, this is one of the closest polls I've ever had. So usually, whichever one wins by a huge margin, with the exception of one other poll. And this one, which was very, very close. I think this one was on 33%, and I think the next one behind it was maybe 26%, I'm not sure. No one, make sure everyone gets in, no locking anybody out, okay?
Too late.
I love how we were all moving like as a slow group.
With a few minor improvements. Now I will transfer my powerful mind into Wonder Girl's body. I'm not surprised at all that we end up with heroes winning for this particular live stream, since we did villains for the last one. It tends to do that. I'm curious to see what we get voted for Xbox, though, because we will have done one set of heroes, one set of villains.
It's like you've got holes in my mind.
It's working! It's working! I feel her power course.
Scroll says I can drink tea or coffee with any time of the day. Actually, so can I. I can, at the end of the day before bed, drink coffee. You guys have literally seen it. Future Laura is editing. That's usually at nighttime right before I go to bed. She edits, we put the video out and everything. She's drinking coffee. And I literally can go to sleep right after. It does not keep me awake anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I must have built up some kind of immunity. I'm not sure. But also, when I used to drink coffee to stay awake, this is what I was doing. I was drinking energy drinks. About 8 a day at the maximum. Between 6 and 8, probably. And I was also drinking coffee, I don't know, just a full, I don't know if you guys know what it means, a full cup, but like a really large cup. Full of just espresso shots from the bottom
back
to the top.
In my own
no
skin
milk,
again.
no sugar, just
you really
espresso
don't appreciate
shots.
how awesome
the
your
taste of
boots
coffee
are
is something I
till
actually
you walk
like.
around in someone else's.
So yeah, that's what I was drinking, and that's what was keeping me awake. But I think because I was having it in such high doses in the past, with energy drinks as well, which means, you know, double the caffeine again, that I probably have built up some kind of immunity, because I don't really see it keeping me that much awake.
My thanks.
It did a little bit when I first started back onto it, but it was only a little bit, and now not so much. Oh, Icequake says, WG belt, awesome! I hope it looks good. WG's Wonder Girl, for anyone who doesn't know. I should probably read it out as Wonder Girl, right? Alright, I'll wait outside until we see everyone's colors, and then we'll head back to the police station. Junior said, Scrolls, here's some digital coffee. He's a chef, and he can send us food and drink through the chat. Excellent. Super Dad said, Caitlin is my daughter, and yes, she has a few base videos done by Laura. She loves building. She's getting ready for work now. She does amazing base builds, guys. You will have seen her on, if you have a look for, Mrs. Blade is one of hers, so if you look for that character, you can see a base by her. And Pandora, I think, was hers as well. I think most of the time I say which character has built it, so we wouldn't know it. You can't search Caitlin on my channel and find her bases that way, but I should put it in. I should put it in the description for her real name so that you guys can find them, because she's an amazing base builder, and she's on Xbox, so at the moment I think I'm the only person who tours her bases, so I really love doing it, because I don't want her to miss out on having her bases showcased, because they're amazing. She's really, really good at it. And Super Dad will go and source all of the furniture pieces that she needs. He just runs through content collecting furniture when there's events and things for her, which is so lovely. So I just really enjoy seeing the bases, and knowing the effort that's gone into them makes me happy too. Junior said coffee for everyone then. Thank you. I appreciate it. Scroll says, now I drink oats because I'm lifting weights. Is oats a brand of drink, or do you literally mean oats, like the food? Because how do you drink an oat? It must be a brand, right? Let's head inside. Because for me, I don't know, I assume everywhere has oats the same thing, which is like little tiny flat muesli things that you eat. They go squishy, but they don't go liquid, so I don't know that you can drink them. I don't know. But I'm hoping that it's a brand of something, or maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know.
Giganta. The bigger they are, the
my mum said, all cover buddies unite. Junior, Scrolls, Richard, anyone else? I'm in! But I will have mine literally later so that I don't end up slurping.
The demon Trigon is rising right here in Metropolis. I'll get there when I can.
Okay,
Until
Trigon.
then, think you can handle it?
I call upon you as one who has been proven in battle. Dr. Fate's ward against Trigon has broken. Now Trigon's demons rampage throughout the Tomorrow District.
Inventory?
The Science Police's powers are not enough. Defend against this evil, and hurry.
Alright, let's sell all of these. Oh, I sold a bomb. Whoops, we don't sell the bombs. We will need those later. And I got a collection as well. Beautiful. Alright. Next, I believe we're going to Metropolis. I'll just check the mission. The bigger they are, the larger they fall. No, okay. So, this is one of the ones we can skip. So, Raven Unleashed, we can go past and go straight to Protect and Serve. So we will do that.
Action?
We're going to head to Little Bow Guy.
The situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little Bohemia. Speak to Dr. Sarah...
Oh, I cut her off. Psycho said, have you ever done a base tour with... Oh, that's what I read earlier. Oh my goodness, that was ages ago. I'm clearly very far behind in the chat.
The situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little Bohemia. Speak to Dr. Sarah Charles at the 5th Precinct.
Yes, ma'am. Will do. Oh,
patients are rioting all over the Meta Wing at Metropolis General Hospital. LexCorp is trying to keep Metro PD from the scene, so something big is up. Superman wants you to handle it. You'll need this metahuman encasement device for as long as it lasts.
It's been so long, Low Spec.
This is Superman. Lex Luthor sponsored a special Meta Wing at Metropolis General Hospital. Everything points to it being a cover for illegal experiments.
Is Superman your mentor?
As much as you can. And then we'll get to the bottom of this.
I'll head outside and we'll wait till I can see everyone's name in color, and then we'll be able to keep moving. But now that we've got a group of 5, that means we're going to have to make sure we split up nicely every time we have to go in somewhere, so that we don't have the same person going solo each time. I'm happy to be the first one to do it solo. I am not fussed. Custis said, don't worry about the investigations, by the way. I know where to find all of them throughout the leveling to 30. Haha. Excellent! Well, I will still grab them for me, and if I find them, I'll mention it during the stream, just because, just in case anyone else in the group wants to be able to go and get them as well. We've got, okay, Steel is here. We just got Hyper Time still coming through. And also, because there's a delay, so I'll say, look, there's an investigation here, and I'll be at that investigation, and then it'll come up on YouTube a few seconds after that. It means that you guys can look at the YouTube stream and be able to see where the investigation is, hopefully. But just like David did earlier, he can message me and say, where's the investigation? So if you guys missed one and I found it, let me know, because I'll go back there.
These poor people are a threat to themselves and anyone else until we discover what Lex did to them.
There is an investigation. We're going to cut off Superman, okay?
Chief Researcher's Journal. One of our most valuable samples. It really speaks to me.
Goons are using genetic transcoders.
He's so creepy the way he speaks, isn't it? It's very unpleasant.
The
it works for him, though.
Patients have managed to take some of their records with them. We can't let LexCorp take and use that information against them.
Oh, Abby Sue said I want coffee with cinnamon. Is that normal? I've never put cinnamon in coffee before. How does it taste? I actually had, so Outlander_DF, who you guys probably have seen on my channel before, has suggested to me that I need to try apple cider with cinnamon, which is also something I have never had. So that's something I'm going to do later. I'm going to taste test it on my channel where I taste test random things. It's just that I have taste tested a lot of things, and currently my channel has like so much backlog of videos. I've got heaps. So I haven't tasted anything new recently, but yeah, it's all stuff that I pre-recorded. So it's been a little while since I actually tried those things. But apple cider with cinnamon is on the list. Maybe I should add coffee with cinnamon. We should just find a bunch of things that people like to put cinnamon in and taste test all of those and see what they're like, because I've never done that.
Live with yourself after all you've been through.
Doctor, it was you who experimented on me.
I feel bad for these people. They've been experimented on, and they're all, like, stuck out here, like, clearly not okay. They're confused. It says so right above their heads. That's not a nice way to be, you know? One more of these. Hopefully that counted for everybody, because I don't think we can collect it after I've done it. After I've completed it, I think that once it's completed, I can't collect them anymore. Oh, no! I'm wrong. We can still collect. Excellent. Okay, so it does work. It looks like mission is complete. Oh, why does it keep going to my traits instead of journal?
LexCorp implanted tracking devices in all of their metahuman experiment subjects. The monitoring station is on the hospital roof.
Let's go
get up there and overload the station so these people can escape.
Oh no, that's ice break. Oh, ice quake! I keep saying ice break because of coffee. There he is! Hi, Low Spec! You have a very nice steel character. Who has just leveled up. Are we up to the next section? I think we are. I'll head across and wait and see if everyone else joins.
I'm hit.
Oh, and in the meantime, grab the investigation and potentially the side mission.
Chief Researchers Journal. This heart is a telltale example of our profound
Do you have time to help
work.
me? LexCorp's gladiator suits are running off a highly unstable power cell. We
that is
believe
completely
it's based on
unacceptable.
stolen Star Labs research.
Are we all here? We've got a pink out to the side. Is that steel? I think that might be Low Spec's character, still not over this side. He's probably ahead of us though, because he is level 19.
Without that monitoring station, Lex will have to track down those patients one by one. Show his troops they have more to worry about right now.
Yes, sir! That took a second for him to actually burn. Is it the vans that are outside? Yes. No, it's the LexCorp vehicles. Alright, let's go get some LexCorp vehicles. I forgot I'm a hero this time. Oh, I just threw myself right off. There's one. Alright, vehicle going down. I totally missed my bow. I will say, the bow is not accurate either. There are times where it does not aim for what I'm aiming for, but it at least is better than martial arts.
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live. Lex Luthor announced today that the new metahuman medical wing at the Metropolis General Hospital, which is entirely funded by LexCorp, will also be entirely staffed by LexCorp as well.
Collect power cells.
Despite the protests of numerous human rights groups, the wing currently remains open to metahumans seeking treatment for what Luthor terms their unique needs.
This is Lex Luthor. You just disrupted research that
Are
would
you
have
guys also
helped
done?
countless human beings. You've clearly chosen to follow that alien Superman rather than advance humanity.
Those guys look like they've got a little bit still going, so I'll keep attacking.
Luthor out.
Sorry about that. Oracle is blocking any more transmissions from Lex's unique point of view.
I like Lex's voice,
For now,
though.
join Supergirl inside.
I was
Help
enjoying
the metas
listening to him,
and
even
arrest
if I don't
whoever's in
agree with
charge
his
so they can
ridiculous
stand
ideas.
trial for these crimes.
The ice breath is fun. Oh, yep, okay, someone started heading over here, so I think we're probably done this one. It's the going inside time. Happy to be the one to go solo first, guys, if you like. So, if everyone goes in first and then I'll go in last, and that way we'll be split up into groups, and I'm happy to be the one to go by myself. Psycho said, your mum is the coolest. This is true. My mum is indeed the coolest. You guys wanting to go in? I'm happy to do solo first, and then the next time I'll go in and someone else can solo. Maybe Low Spec wants to solo. Alright, I'll go in. I think Low Spec is waiting because he wants to do it by himself. Maybe he's already done it as well because he's level 19. Might be a little bit ahead. Icequake said, why would we have to save Supergirl though? It's an alternate reality, okay? It's a different place, and I'm gonna go and save my alternate self. We're not gonna sell her. That would be very bad. We're not into that. No. But clearly that's why, apparently. Oh. And my character's gonna look cooler. Oh, it's just true. I always look forward to styling videos. I was about to say I'm kind of looking forward to restyling this character, but honestly, every time I create a character, I look forward to restyling. Doing different styles for them is so much fun.
You found my metahuman experiments. What else can you find? Let's see how well you do with a little game of hide and seek.
Psycho said, haha, your mum will not like my base. All 5 are horror dark themes. Yep, see, do you really want my mum touring your base? She'll just be like, I'm very happy that person is happy with their base.
Chief Researcher's Journal. Always wear insulated gloves.
She's just like me though. Even if she's not into
samples.
something, she can appreciate the creativity that went into making it look cool. So she may not love dark and creepy, but she will appreciate the work that you put into it, that's for sure. Barrel. Gonna make sure we get the side mission completed. I think one of the barrels is in here too. Oh no! Ah! I apologize for the yawning, guys,
Sometimes
but I'm not tired.
I
think it's just a lack of oxygen in this room whenever I live stream.
Change that. How about a little more me?
I would like to point out, I did not lock David out.
Pop goes the weasel.
I will take the barrel across.
Blast.
I suspect that you guys like burned his butt really fast. Let's go.
I'm so happy.
Oh, good! I still get to attack him a little bit. For like one, I did one attack, and then he was gone. I think there's an investigation when we get up here too, guys. Oh, did you see that? The ground took a second to render. Is gold the right color for the shield? I put gold in the first color swatch so that my hard light shield would be gold. Because I thought it would look right, but now I'm not so sure if it should be gold.
So rapidly, I'm worried about the container's integrity.
Oh, Paragon, hello! He said, can I join you, or would you rather have low-level tunes? Oh no, anyone is welcome. Perfectly fine. Friends. Oh, no, you're not. You're my friend on my other tunes, not on this one, obviously. Let's add you in. It's been ages. How are you?
Then Lex would get the DNA he wants, and I would have the experiment
like
subject of my dreams.
Did it not work? Recent texts, Paragon. Add friends. And then maybe I pressed something else. I don't know what I pressed, but I can't see you. Oh, you probably got it set to be seen as offline or something, right? No, you're right there. I don't know. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just ignore me. I know it's tricky because I don't shut up, but just try. You'll probably fail. All right, let's go through. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. Gotta make sure we all get in.
You have no idea what it's like to be
I think one of us got in.
What gives you the right? You think you can stand in judgment
That's right.
Me?
As long as you can kick all the butts on our behalf, that'll be fine. This is not one where it's going to mess us up.
One day,
one person
all
does
these
it.
heroes will be my slaves. Today, their mere image will be
my mum
your
said,
death.
"Oh, that sounds scary, psycho."
Put your muscle where your mouth is. Trust me. It's really not your day.
Oh, David said investigation. If you say, "Hey, we're all looked out," that's okay. I can put my emotes in while we wait.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
There we go.
There she blows.
I think David may have said investigation in the YouTube chat a little while ago.
Fire in the hole!
But because I'm always behind in that chat and leave off wherever I was last, I definitely didn't see it at the right time. Let's put emotes in because, you know, I just simply need them. We've got some dancing. Yes, please. Where's that's taken the, oh, apparently we've got that. In the wrong location. Ugh, sometimes I feel like I push these things too fast and it goes slower than I do, which is not very fun. Let's do cheer. Then I need my blow, kiss, and bow because I use those very, very often. I think it's there. I do the bow with hello here. When I can't see it as the actual wheel, it throws me off a little bit. And then we'll do the excited. There we go.
Thank you.
Yay!
Dr.
Okay.
Psycho weakened me with kryptonite and stuck me in this red sunlight cage.
So rude of him.
I think he even took some of my blood. I have to go talk to Cal.
Chief Researcher's Journal.
Oh, did it not
it's
work?
Not as dangerous when separated
Maybe we
from
can talk
its
when I don't
owner.
feel so sick.
Oh, okay. Paragon, we're on heroes. It says you do not qualify for cross-faction grouping. I think because you're a villain and we're doing the initial missions, it means you can't join us unless you're on a hero. Because with these initial missions, you can't actually do any of them, or at least a good chunk of them, because they're different missions from what you would do if you were a villain early on. I'm so sorry, Paragon. It won't let me add you. Maybe if that. Oh, English and I, not friends, guys. But if you do have a hero that you'd want to swap to and join us, that might work instead. I'm so sorry. Well done on getting the feat, guys. They were on it. Did you see that? I didn't even have to think about it. All right, let's head out. Are there enemies along this side? No, they just disappear. Paragon says betrayal. Yeah, I'll swap. We didn't betray you. You betrayed us. Don't ask for any follow-up questions on that, though, because I don't really have any way to make that make sense. My mum said we copper buddies gotta stick together. That is so true. We should definitely stick together. Junior said my body is 50% coffee by now. Coffee instead of water. Are we all here? We are all here. Excellent. Let's head back to our next location. Journal. Oh, it's still to Little Bow. Okay, sweet, sweet. Interesting that we can't add a villain. No, I mean, it makes sense. The initial missions that we do this early on are ones that are hero and villain specific, so I get it. Mr. Knight said, I'm not from the US, I'm from Canada. It's always cold here. Oh, that sounds nice. Because even though I'm not a fan of being cold, I love the cold weather. And the heat, I'm not... I'm okay with heat, but heat stroke and sunburn, both being things that happen to me, means that I should probably just avoid the heat if I can. So
Star Labs and Metropolis, thank you
It's not fun
for
when you get
stepping
heat
in at
stroke
Metro
and
General.
faint at school.
As long as
I
Lex
don't
Luthor
recommend.
is hurting and exploiting people for his own gain, we will always need heroes like you.
Though that did only happen when I was
Commissioner Gordon
in
needs
school
your
when I
help
was a
in
kid.
Gotham.
Because as
Meet
an
him at
adult,
the East
obviously,
End
I
Police
can control
Station.
the environment that I'm in, so I avoid environments where there's potential for me to go faint. So it has not happened in quite a number of years. All right, let's go and get mail as well, fix inventory, and then we will head to the next location and see if Paragon has swapped to a hero so he can join us. That would be great. That's excellent, actually, because that means we won't have someone going solo, so that's nice. Oh, here we go. All right, let's collect that last one, boots, and make sure everything is okay. Yep, and then sell.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
Thanks, my dude. All right, next is East End, I believe. I'll just make sure it hasn't swapped over to that mission that we can skip. No, it's still on Gordon, so let's go across and speak with him. And we'll wait at the cop shop to see when everyone's name appears. East End is where we're headed. Lucifer said, I played as my Red Tool character and put the plastic Batman mask and did the Halloween seasonal missions. A random player walks up to me and asks, who are you? I turn around and say, where's the rest? I'm Batman? Oh, I am Vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman while wearing a plastic Batman mask. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Paragon Girl, that's gotta be you. Hey, I see you. Okay. Paragon Girl, add friend first, and then friend and add to group. Excellent. Hello. Nice hair, great style. We approve. All right, let's go and speak with the commissioner. Low Spec said Oracle on US, Steel on EU. Yes, I remember. Seeing you do.
Batman says you're the one to solve the situation we've got down at
And a controller on both,
Mile.
it looks like. Also, your styles are very beautiful.
This is Batman.
Always accurate.
Joker's clowns are turning the old amusement mile theme park into a riot zone. Gotham PD is overwhelmed. I'll track down the Joker. You take care of his clowns. Batman out.
Yeah. I'll do the hard work, the big job. And we'll do the niggly little stupid stuff. Junior said, and mosquitoes. Oh, yeah, in the hot weather here, we get mosquitoes. In the cold weather here, we get a lot of bugs that try to get inside the house as well. So at the moment, there's quite a lot of spiders living in my room. Are we all out here? No, we've still got Paragon and Hyper, so we'll wait for those two to become colored as well. Paragon said, my tune is inspired by Jessica Jones in her days as Jewel, that is. See, I don't know her well enough to know if your style is accurate, but I'm going to assume you know what you're doing. Because you guys always do. Psycho said, I'm the same way, Laura, I can't do heavy sunlight and heat. Yeah, it's really annoying, because I like going camping, I love the outdoors, I think the sunshine is beautiful. I just can't be in it because I don't cope. It's very, very annoying. But I will say, it has been a very long time since I fainted. It only happened as a kid when I didn't actually have control over the environment that I was in when you're forced to do sport and stuff outside in the heat. So that hasn't happened for ages because, you know, I'm an adult now. Hyper, are you okay, David? No, we don't want say, we want group. See if David's alright. And has the same mission as us, hopefully. Lucifer said, oh no, I read that before. Junior said, Laura, which is your favorite Supergirl? Oh, I don't know. Siren! Hello, it's Steve! Hi, Steve! Nice to see you briefly! But I do really like this particular style of Supergirl. The jacket, I feel like it's something that I myself would also wear. Hang on. Paragon said, for this run, I'll go to my main outfit. Oh, okay. Hey, we match. We both have Supergirl going on a little bit. The colors and the emblem, it matches. Oh, there we go. I see David's tune is out now, so we'll head to our next location. But, yeah, the character herself, I probably don't know enough of them well enough from the different alternate realities and the different ways that they've done her to pick a particular Supergirl that I prefer. But a style that I prefer is probably the one that I currently have on her because I'd wear it. I love the jacket. I love the jeans. It seems comfortable. It seems like something you could fight crime in and not have anything accidentally get exposed or, you know, have, like too much skin, I think, is probably the thing I'm trying to say. And also,
Listen
she
up.
just looks cool.
Joker clowns are holding cops hostage over at the old
roller coaster. It's probably my favorite style.
I need you to get those men to safety.
All right, let's go. Paragon says, tell me if you guys want to do Full House speed. That would be awesome. Sure, I would love to do Full House speed.
So sorry I can't be there to welcome you in person.
I'll put it in the chat so we can all go across and grab Full House, since obviously Paragon is going to kick his butt in 2 seconds.
What's this? Has an uninvited guest stumbled into my toxin testing ground? So
I'm not uninvited. I was invited, just not by you, okay?
Enjoy the party. If it doesn't kill you first.
Scroll said beaches are the cure for the heat. Actually, yeah. The beach water is so cold. On a hot day, if I'm going to be at the beach, the water is nice. Cools me right down. But where I am currently, I don't live very close to a beach, which is a little bit sad. Because beaches are beautiful. Paragon says, you all need to attack first. I'll knock him down too fast otherwise. Yep. I'm just waiting till we can see everyone is in the map, which it looks like we are now. So everyone get a shot at Full House.
For a woman.
Ah! I thought he was going to whack me in the head then. We're okay. I'm okay.
Nothing beats a Full House.
Thank you, Paragon. Oh, I did not get the feet. I wonder why. That was weird, right? It should just drop whether I've collected the mission or not. No idea. Did you guys get the feeds? Oh, there it goes. It suddenly popped up. Never mind. There should be one down here to collect. Investigation. Then there's 2 briefings off on the piers as well.
The brat one that refused to smile.
Icequake said thanks for not waiting. Who didn't wait? If you missed it, Icequake, let me know. We can go run it again. Because I waited until I saw everyone's blue dot there. So hopefully I didn't miss it. Or you didn't miss it, rather.
Step right up, kid.
Yeah, see, Paragon's happy to do it again too. So hopefully we can get it again. Hi, Siren. Are you wanting to join us?
I'm Vicky Vale, and this is JLA Watch.
Let's ask if you would like to join.
Members of the International Hero Group, Robin, the sidekick half of the dynamic duo. This brash young acrobat is a street-smart brawler who has put the most hardened criminals behind bars. With Batman or on his own, Robin is a force to be reckoned with on the streets of Gotham.
Here we go. Oh, he has a pending invite. You can say no if you like. I just thought I would put it out there just in case you're following us because you would like to join us. But if not, that's perfectly fine. Hey, Siren's here. All right. Is Paragon heading back to do the, not Joker? I keep going to say Joker. Full house! Ugh. Oh, Icequake left? Okay, no problem. So Icequake has left. I think he was the one who wanted to be able to get full house. That's alright. If it was an accidental leave, we'll make sure if he comes back that we can grab him again.
This is the police.
But, is he still logged in?
I got this one.
He's not logged in. It could have been an accidental one, guys. He might have got booted from game or something, so if he does come back, we'll just add him back in and let him get full house as well. But if it was an intentional leave, then that's perfectly fine also. If he could let us know, that would be good.
Go with a big kaboom.
Ragnar said hi, how it's going, and hello Ragnar, it's nice to see you. It's going pretty good. We're just, you know, doing what we normally do, get all the missions done, and having a very, very, I was going to say long talkative chat, but really it's a one-sided chat that I want to say. I do a lot of talking. Down you go, Jokeroids.
This is the big one.
Alright, we need to get some of the GCPD officers who are over on the roller coaster, so I'm going to go head that way as well. Lowspec is saying, Scrolls, join us! You can. Anyone can join if you like. I mean, within reason. If we end up with more than 8, that ends up getting a little bit tricky with these initial missions. But, yeah, anyone is welcome. With the exception, apparently, of villains, because they can't join because it won't work.
Go with a big kaboom. Ha, 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 ha.
Where is they up on the roller coaster, I think. Ugh, get up there. Okay. Looking for white dots. I think there's none up here. It looks like you guys have grabbed them already, maybe. You're too fast for me. There's white dot here. Oh, there's one. We can grab this guy, because I apparently need 3 more. And also, definitely need to throw some more bombs in the river. Alright, I'll go throw some bombs since it looks like there's no more of the officers on the roller coaster. I can always go back to that. Also, I think the roller coaster one is a side mission specifically. Oh, Scroll says, I don't know how to switch. I've never switched servers. So if you're on PC, apparently there's a very easy way to do it that I don't know, but you can just choose which server you want to log into. But if you're on PlayStation, you can't just switch server. You have to download an entirely separate version of the game for the other server. So I have 2 videos on my channel explaining how to do it. But it's just time consuming. Yeah, Lowspec said it's easy. It is easy. It just takes time. So you just have to do a couple of steps to be able to do it. And you will also have to wait for it to download because it's an entirely separate game that goes on your console.
See what you can find.
But yeah, it's good fun.
I have a little present for you. Well, lots of them, in fact.
All right, we've got to go do the presents.
Suffocating GCPD officers. Others, well, that'll be a fun surprise, won't it? Don't say I never gave you anything.
Yeah, but everything you give sucks. Okay, we don't want anything from you. Released an officer. What are we? 2 on each. Then we've probably also got to go across to that other pier and get the side mission. And we need to grab the investigation and briefing at the water tower. Which actually, we may already have the investigation because I think that one is dual located. Oh, Steel says on PC it's just change server on the left top corner. That's it. Yeah, see, so PC has it a lot easier for that. PlayStation is slightly more tricky. If you play Xbox or Switch, there is only one server for both of those currently. So you don't have any other server that you can join. Alright, briefing is over here on the water tower. It does look like we've already got that investigation because it's the one that's dual located in front of Full House, so you can see it down here. It's already collected. So we don't need that one.
A giant bomb full of Joker
toxin, and it looks like we've finished that mission as well. Now I'll just have a look for the side mission. Roller Coaster of Doom, I still need 2 of these guys, so we'll grab these and then we'll go across and do
I'm counting on you.
Batman out. I think it's capturing henchmen. Because I know it's barrels when we do it for the villains. I've forgotten what it is for the heroes, but it's over across on the pier, where we need to go anyway because there is a briefing over there also. So we will do that.
You're gonna die laughing.
Okay, looks like cops are done for the side mission. Then do we have more? Yeah, toxic trials and tribulations. We need. Oh, it is barrels for the heroes. Excellent. Okay, so I had it. Apparently, it's barrels for both. Let's head across now. The briefing is just behind these storage containers. So just in case someone doesn't know where that one is, so that you can grab it.
Dispatch!
Beautiful.
Dispatch! This is Sergeant Carlin at the Amusement Mile theme park. Joker clowns are using some kind of new Joker toxin. It's done something to them. They're totally deranged. We need backup. Repeat, we need backup.
Now, I saw 2 messages pop up really quickly and then just disappear. One I think was Scrolls asking about carrying characters over, and the other one I think was Junior saying something about the time change for tomorrow, which I am already aware of, which means my live streams will change for me to 4 a.m., but for you guys it will stay the same as midday for the US. But as far as carrying a character over, you cannot do that. So when you start on the new server, you have to create a character from scratch. But on the upside, all of your styles are unlockable with replay badges. Anything else that you have that you've purchased from the marketplace that's available on all of your characters will also be available on all of your characters on this side also. So there's some benefits to it and there's some detriment to it, obviously, as well. You can't pass things across from different servers. You can't access anything that you've done on the other server, like getting extra armories and things like that. You'd have to repurchase those on this side because they download to a specific character. But anything else, like style-wise, that you get on all your characters, any mission completions that you've done as well, in the event tab, they will all count. So you will be able to go in and collect those items because that is something that counts for your account, not for the server. So even though you would be at a disadvantage at the start because you're starting from scratch with a character, you have an advantage having access to a bunch of items that you've done on your previous server, which is, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of cool. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, Paragon. We need to make sure David goes in because David is one of the ones who needs to level up this mission. So we'll wait until we can see David over here as well. Where is the investigation? At the docks. So there's a briefing that's at the back of the barrels. Hang on, not the barrels, the storage containers. Paragon said Siren and I wait outside. Yep, that's probably best course so that all 4 of us can get the mission completed. Or, I mean, if like 4 of you go in with one of Siren or Paragon, then the next people that would go in would be one of the other 2 and myself, because I'm hanging out over here. So, yeah, but staying outside works, going in works, either way. But I'm over here near the investigation, David, so that you can collect it. Unless you've already grabbed it. Abby is asking, is this US or nah? So this is the EU server today, guys. Junior said, Lucifer, I did that with the Deadpool character that I have. You put the Batman mask on. That's hilarious. Yeah. Abby is asking what server we're on. I'll just say again, just in case. We are on the EU server. Then there's also one over here, David. So give me 1 sec. I'll go to the other one so you don't miss out on that one also. Because there's 2 different piers where they have briefings. So the other one's just over this side. There we go. So you don't miss this one either. Low Spec, I finally got up to your messages. It says, hello Shadow and Shadow's mum, and hello everyone. And he used the correct color of heart, purple. We approve. Junior said meow. I don't know what that is from. But, good, I guess. I don't know. Custer said, thank God the delay between my game and your stream isn't too massive. Yeah, that is one of the things that happens. There's sometimes quite a big delay between, so I'm glad it's not really big. I think David might have this one because he's headed straight over to the tent, so I'll come across as well. Excellent! And we can go inside. Steel and Nightcrawler are already in, so if David and I also go in, then we should all be able to complete the mission, which is good. Oh, we're still got... Is Hyper Time in? No, it's grayed out. Are you okay, David? Just make sure he's not behind. I'll grab the side missions, though.
I saw that dingbat Harley Quinn wrapping up cops like presents for the Joker. Go set him loose. The Joker's clowns have got cops locked up in cages. Cute, huh? Help us bust him out.
Low Spec said, nice timing for me, Cersei. Oh, Oh, true. You popped in at the right time, didn't you? Right when she was speaking about bestiamorphs. David said I still have to unwrap the cops. Oh, he's behind. Okay. Hang on. I've got you. Rose said we're 1 hour. I think that's an hour ago. So, yeah, I think I might be 1 hour behind in the chat there. That's not great. Let's go and give him a hand. Where are you? Yeah, okay. What does unwrapped cops mean? Do you mean... Oh, unwrapped trapped cops. Oh, I have it too! It must be side mission, because the main mission was fine, I think. But yeah, I'll come and do this with you. Actually, hang on. Let's check my journal. Am I behind in it? Lunatic Fringe, here. Find and assist Robert. No, it's telling me to go inside, so I don't know what that is. It must be a side mission. That is not a cop. Unwrapped trap cops, we've got 2 out of 3 now.
This is the
Thank goodness you said it. I missed it.
Goodbye, girl.
Oh, Siren said it's an inside mission. Okay. So then, what do you mean, David, by unwrapped cops? I'm a little confused. I think he might mean the ones that are on the roller coaster. I don't know if I can help with that. Can I unwrap them? I don't know. But I can attack at least. There we go. Let us know when you've got it, David. And then we'll head in. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were behind on that one.
You know, this means war.
Paragon is on it. Any more that I can see? We won't get white dots for them at the moment because I've already completed the mission, so we just have to look out for them. There's one right on the top.
Har, 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 hardy, har.
It doesn't count? Steele said it won't count for him. You finished this one. I know I finished it, but if he's in the vicinity and I'm unwrapping them, does it not count for him? I see his blue. He's over at the tent, guys. I think he's done. Yay! Okay, now we're good. Rose said, I know it feels like about 20 minutes. Right, it does. Time goes fast when we're doing this.